everybody, welcome back. I hope you're all doing really well and staying cool in this nice evil heat. So I've got another Kindle Unlimited story for you. It's actually a continuation of one I told you about before. This is Obsidian Magic by McKenzie Hunter. It's the second in the Legacy series that ended on a nice little cliffhanger last time. And basically this is following up. There's still, we've got somebody out that wants to do a cleanse again, and they keep reminding you what that is and what happened, which to one extent I get it, to another it's kind of, we get it. We read the first book. You've had this discussion trying to convince these people a couple of times now that it's bad. Because the folks that are trying to do the cleanse again want her on their team, which will also the humans that somehow think that they will not be wiped out want her on their team. Like, you better have some blood tests done, because if you're at all magic, you ain't full human, even if you can't actually do magic. If it's in your bloodline, you're gonna be the first one to die, you dummies. Though that might necessarily be, a good thing. I mean, kind of like wiping out the Nazis. These guys are basically, they're humans, but they want to rid the world of just about everyone and some of their own. They aren't good people. And Levy has been kind of outed, or been forced to out herself as a legacy, which most people are, killer on sight. There's a reason. Redheads are very rare in this book, because redheads were legacy. They're the ones that decided, we're the purebloods, we're gonna get rid of all you little, things, or keep a couple of you around to be our little servants. So, dye the hair, try to cover it up, whether they are legacy or not. Just be on the safe side, because you will get murdered first, questions asked later. So she's been kind of coming out to her friends, sort of, regretfully, because somebody, essentially they framed her, and so now she's dealing with, they're either going to pull me in to be one of them, or they're going to try to kill me. How much can I get away with this? Because the guy that's starting this is actually more powerful than she is. There's legacy, and then apparently there's a notch above legacy. And this guy said, you are my consort, with either you're with me willingly because you're evil and deluded like I am, or I'll just wipe out your brain and you'll be my broodmare and go out and fight my battles for me. Because she is pretty freaking feisty. I guess maybe that's why she's a redhead. She ain't going down. But now she's also got her roommate unwillingly involved in this. Well, unwillingly on Levy's side. The roommate is gung-ho that, now that I know about this, I'm joining in. Hey, maybe I'm even magic. I was really good with those Molotov cocktails at that club. So she's decided that she's totally a fire mage, which isn't really a thing, but nobody has the heart to tell her that. And now that she knows what her roommate is, no, you're not allowed out of my sight, and if there's any fights, I'm joining in with you. Because, Yoga Amazon could totally handle herself. But not really. Unless you give her a bottle and a lighter. Then she might be a force to be reckoned with. But just to humor her, they do end up kind of going, here, we can find out what you are. Because, and totally expecting zero magic at all, and it's almost the truth. But by the end of this, we are just battle royale all over the place. We've got the shifters, we've got the mages, the vampires, the humans. Everybody that's supernatural or not is going at each other. Either we're going to stop this cleanse no matter what, or I don't care what it takes, we're doing it again. And, we might not have the power to do worldwide at once, because there's not 90 of us anymore. There's only about a dozen. So we'll just do small, little tests till there's nobody to stop us. was essentially their plan. And of course, like any other large evil group of various groups of evil, there's lots of infighting going on and backstabbing and betrayal and a lot of almost dead or dead, but then they're not, or are they, aren't they? We're again left on a cliffhanger of, before we weren't sure what was going on with Levy being outed and what's going on with her and Gareth, who, they want to tear each other's clothes off, and she wants to kill him because he wants to arrest her for not, putting up with his narcissistic, I rule the world, bow down and don't ever question me kind of attitude. That, I'm a powerful shifter, my mommy has a lot of money, do what I say, nobody's allowed to question me, and she doesn't take that very well. But he's still hot, so she wants to bang him and then beat the crap out of him, or vice versa. Either way, both are gonna happen, maybe. And he's convinced that he's just gonna whoop her butt and then they're just gonna have some fun, because no way does anybody not want him. So we've still got that going of, what's going to happen with that he figured out who she is and what she's going to do to him for figuring out who she is and all the danger that puts her in. So this is, I would not call this one a 5-star, but if you've got Kindle Unlimited and you like the supernatural thing, this is definitely, for free, it's a good, 3-star-ish read. It has some really high points. It's got some obnoxious points and some that I get it, but at the same time, they still kind of annoy me. So, what I'm really enjoying right now is the roommate. Like, she has become my favorite character. Most of the others, I could care less, but I love the feisty, I don't know really what I'm doing, but I'm protecting my roommates, so screw you, I'll do anything. And she's got all the, big scary baddies terrified of her, or at least scared enough to pretend that they're terrified of her to keep her happy and keep her from going at them. So, for once, I'm all for the yoga hippie chick. That she is definitely quickly becoming my favorite. So, I hope you enjoyed, or, hope this helps you decide, no, I was eyeing that and I'm going to avoid it. Either way, take care, have a good week, happy reading, and I will see you next time. Bye!